for another Coffee with Coaches. I'm Meg Kelly, and I'm here with head coach Nancy Feldman of the Boston University women's soccer team. Coach, how are we doing today?
Doing well. Sun is shining, so it's been a good morning.
That's true. We made it to April, a month into the pandemic. How have you been doing, and how have you adjusted transitioning now into coaching in an online format?
Yeah, well, first, I mean, it's a tragic situation for so many people in the world and here in our community in Boston. I'm really thankful and grateful for all the frontline workers, the health workers, and first responders, and all the other people that are trying to keep the essentials going. So that has to be said. And then in our little world here of BU women's soccer. Our team got connected, right away. We certainly allowed the student athletes to get settled in their remote academic work for the first week. But since then, we've had regular, often communication with them and have tried to help them stay on track with their physical training and also just connecting and of course the inspiration and motivation that is needed to be at our best during these really challenging times.
Yeah, and can you talk a little bit more about how some of these meetings or workouts have gone when you're kind of not in the office now and you're connecting with the team remotely?
Sure. Well, we tried to put a format in place that addressed three specific things. And the first was connection, because that's a big part of what we miss when we're not on campus, right? So for the students in their classes and just walking around campus, but in our team environment, in our locker room, in our training environment, you're very closely connected, physically connected, and also emotionally connected. So that was the number one priority, is connection. And the second was training. We really focused a lot on habits and routines in the first couple of weeks, and have just kept reminding the students how important those habits and routines are. Positive habits and positive routines to stay on track with the goals that they've set and we've set for individual and team improvement and growth and hopefully ultimately success. And the third is inspiration and motivation, because in these times it can be discouraging, and it can be difficult mentally to both be in two places. One, understand what's going on in the world and do whatever we can to be good humans and practice all healthy practices, and also support those that are less fortunate, while also keeping ourselves on track and directed and focused on what we need to do sort of in a daily way. So those would be the three main themes. And we do that twice a week with team meetings. And we also have our leadership group meet once a week. And they've been wonderful to help guide the coaching staff on what the team needs and what kind of resources that we should be providing the team during their time away from campus.
And you as a coach, you're entering your 33rd season overall as a head coach, 26 at BU. What has kept you so passionate about coaching?
Well,
good question.
It's my why. So what is my why? I love being part of the growth and development of young women in particular. I get to coach great young women. And it just really charges me up and motivates me to be a part of their growth and development, to support them in realizing their full potential, both athletically, but also as leaders, as happy, high functioning people, and that is the number one motivation, and that's my number one why. And I get to do it using the vehicle of sport. And soccer in particular. And I love sport. I've always loved sport. I always felt excited to play and be involved in sport as an activity. And I get to be able to do those two things by putting them together.
Awesome. And we'll put them both together in the fall. What are you looking forward to about the 2020 season?
Well, the way we were going about our training this winter and early spring before we were all sent home. There was just such a motivated spirit among our group. We were sorely disappointed in our performance and our results last year, and we just can't wait to get back and showcase to others, but also, I think, even most importantly, to be proud of our collective performance and our representing Boston University women's soccer to be the very best team we can be come competition time in the middle of August. We've got a great schedule, really competitive non-conference schedule, and we're excited to get after it and put ourselves in a position once we hit Patriot League play of fighting for a championship.
Great. Well, it's been awesome hanging virtually with you at Nickerson Field, but I can't wait till we're actually back on it. Thank you so much for your time today, and we'll see you around.
Sounds good, Meg. Thanks so much.